Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Here today to give you our quick thoughts on Moon Knight Episode 3. I'll let you go first. You're the big MCU fanatic.
I like the episode. One of the things I really thought was cool is I like the music at the beginning when they first put it in Marvel intro. I think it was pretty cool. Also, I think this episode had a lot of depth in it. I love that we start off with Mark and get more of Mark's character. I enjoyed that. I like that we saw Mark have moments of he's not like straight just like just a killer. Like he does have more like when he tries to save the little boy and stuff like that. Like he doesn't want to kill. Or even when like little boy hits him and he decides to slap him instead of like punching him, give him the Will Smith slap. So stuff like that I liked. I'm not gonna take too much. I know you want to talk too. But yeah, I like the character of Mark. I like that how Mark and Steven have kind of like have this now new mutual like relationship, like understanding each other as far as like, you know, trying to be respectful of the other one. You know what I mean? Like when Mark's fighting and Steven's like, don't hurt him, and like, you know, instead he slaps him and stuff like that. So like stuff like that I thought was dope. And I always like seeing the character of Mark more developed and fleshed out, and I think giving him a whole episode for himself, which I thought they were going to do after how the last episode ended. I thought that was amazing. So,
Yeah. Same here. I mean, I thought the action was solid. Again, you know, I think it's been solid pretty much every episode. It's been had some nice moments. This one definitely had a lot more than, because the last two episodes, you know, it was kind of like you had one scene of one or two scenes of action. This episode probably had the most action in it.
mm-hmm.
I would say, you know, that's as far as like period of time that the action was unleashed. I still got a problem with the blood. You know, it's always like dried up. We always see it there, but we don't never see exactly seeing it get there. You know, I don't know. And maybe that's because I watched Daredevil and all that shit. So maybe my expectations are high in that regard. You know, expecting a dark character like Moon Knight, similar to Daredevil. And, you know, also, I kind of blame Kevin Feige for it, because he was the one who said, like, you know, this is going to be the most brutal show ever.
It's more darker and brutal than anything else we've seen in Marvel. Like, when you watch it and you think about, like, other things, we have other projects of Marvel, like Marvel projects, it is different, and it's darker than what we've had. Besides Endgame and Infinity War, what else can you name that's darker?
That shit is Civil War.
So we don't have blood, though.
Yeah.
Not like that. You had, like... Tony Stark had a fucking bruised up eye, he had some little blood, but like nothing crazy.
I know, but it's like when you say that, I expect it to be like, oh, okay, like this is really gonna have some parents being like, oh,
no, it's not
my kids probably shouldn't be watching this.
I think you were thinking a little too much into it. When you thought like, if you thought that was gonna be the case, you don't know Marvel. Then why the hell would Marvel want something that where parents kids can't watch?
Well, if that's the case, then Marvel or Disney doesn't know Marvel comics.
No, I think they took aspiration. I think they've taken things from comic book lore, but also took things from comics, of course, but also took things just from like creating new storylines, and trying to match it together. Also trying to still keep the audience. Like, sure, it's a little bit more about than what we're used to as far as like Marvel content, but it's still gonna be kid friendly in some way.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, it's not. I mean, I don't know. It's not. It's not too violent for me. Like, it's not anything where like, oh, This is something that I've never seen in Marvel. No, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Like it's nothing that.
Sometimes when he was using the his damn things, he was going crazy with.
You mean the daggers that were piercing everybody, but yet no blood was coming out of anybody?
That's fine. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. Like that just is what it is. But like,
that bothers me.
Why? It only bothers because you watch that. I don't know what the fuck you watch that makes it bother you.
I mean,
because you don't see that shit in anything else.
Daredevil one, but
okay, Daredevil's not. That was not MCU. That's what I'm saying. Like you're talking about a show that was not part of the MCU.
That's I'm saying from a perspective of you have these dark characters, I expect them to at least stay the course with the comic material. Now I'm not.
But they have though with the character as far as like with the personalities. So I'm saying they stuck to it in some way.
The characterization of it is good. Don't get me wrong. The characterization is great. I feel like
there's not giving you blood.
Yeah,
but he's not fine.
But it's like the brutality of the character. That's what something that stood out when you watch the comics, because that's, you know, like, and not just comic book fans, but like people who love graphic novels, and that was one of them. So I don't know. It's just.
And also the characters early on. I mean, they give us a little bit here and there. I mean, I get what you're saying. You want more blood and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm like,
Which, I mean, I think that's maybe we might get something in these next couple episodes because, you know, it's there's a third persona. You know,
Which
Jake
is probably more violent than the other two. It seems like.
Yeah,
So,
because they were like, "Oh, was that you?" And then he was like, "No,
Yeah.
I thought it was you." And that's Jake Lotzi. That's the other persona as well.
so it's probably a third. Yeah, it's definitely a third person. So probably, I think actually probably the most violent personality because he's the one that does all the races. So you might see more. I'm saying like you don't know yet. I mean, it's still early.
I know that's what I'm saying. But for now, for like what Kevin Feige said, it ain't matching for me, in my opinion. But
Also, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say the persona thing is kind of cool because when you think about it, you kind of think of it from like from Mark Spector, it's kind of like the moon. You know, the moon has 8 phases, but like 4, you know, different moons, like gibbous, crescent,
Yeah.
new moon.
The moon changes every time at the end of the episode. Also.
Yeah, there's that.
So,
And then also, it's kind of like the personalities. Like you have your different phases.
yeah.
You know, so
No, this episode also gave me like some Indiana Jones mummy type vibes with the whole like temples and stuff like that and the gods and Oscar Isaac, man. Shout out to him for his acting. He's been amazing. And him playing Khonshu. When he played Khonshu in the temple, that was amazing. Like being able to find like another voice, another act. Like he had a voice that was very like it felt intimidating, but also like hurtful. Like I feel like you feel like the pain through Oscar Isaac, like through Mark, you could feel the pain he was going through while Khonshu was speaking through him. But also like the Khonshu voice was very powerful and strong. It felt powerful, so I thought that was great. Also, so shout out to Oscar Isaac, man, just putting on a performance for like with his acting and with his acting chops. Honestly, like I'm loving it.
And even some of the visuals, I thought, especially with the whole, you know, the moon change, the sky change.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. I like that.
I wonder if they used the same thing as like the Mandalorian, like the
maybe. It was
studio effect.
Yeah, it was cool. That was cool. I love meeting new characters. Like we meet the other goddess that's friends with Khonshu. We thought he had no friends, but she's actually friends with him. She kind of like helps him out and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think she's probably gonna free him also. Yeah, maybe or something like that. I don't know.
I wonder if those people in the temple are low key like shady.
They're avatars. They're not shady.
Well, I'm saying like I don't know.
They're gods. They're just avatars.
Yeah,
like,
who knows?
Technically gods.
Okay, what if they have sinister motives? They're corrupted?
But they're gods.
Gods can be corrupted, nigga.
No, they're gods.
What are you trying to say?
Gods are corrupted, my guy. Like the gods are different things.
Okay, all right.
How you corrupt the gods?
I don't fucking know, Javante.
The thing is, they did bring old boy in for trial though. They couldn't find anything on his ass.
I know. I'm saying like, what if? I'm not saying it's like I.
But my thing would be this.
I'm saying it.
It could be. But I'm saying like, what would be the reason for that? Why? They don't want her released. So why? What would be the reason?
I don't know, Javante. Maybe we gotta watch the rest of the show to know why.
No, but we can watch. I'm saying like I don't see why they would play. Why that'd be a factor. Like because why would like everybody knows like they don't want that release. So why would they be for it?
Why would they be for it?
Like why would somebody like they also about how like bad could be with her if she the other goddess that the guy that Old Blue's trying to release or find. So like I don't know why anybody would want to help with that mission. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused.
But okay, fine. Keep moving on.
Yeah,
you over here getting lost.
No.
Also, I'll say I like that. I liked I love the suit more and more. I'm glad this. I actually didn't know that the suit was all like actual suit. That's pretty cool to find out. Both suits are actually like really actual suits, so it's not like all CGI'd, which I think is dope. And the suits are CGI'd.
Oh, they aren't.
No, they're actually actual suits. They have 2 suits, like the suit, and then they have the actual costume.
Yeah,
both costumes are actually.
Could have fooled me. You know?
They just look good. Yeah, they're actually suits. They're actually costumes.
I just know how Marvel does it.
Nah, I tell you, I don't do it for everything, bro. I do it for certain things.
Shit.
Iron Man made sense for.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you talking about the new Iron Man?
Iron Man's outfits made sense for his suit.
Oh yeah, I mean the recent ones, yeah. But if you ask me like which Iron Man suit I prefer the old like Iron Man 1.
They had to develop new technology, bro.
I agree. I understand. I'm saying
I prefer the newer suit. I think the Mark 82 is probably the best suit that Iron Man ever had. It's probably his best suit. And I think the other one before that suit, Mark 50 is dope also. But overall, no. I like the moon scene. Thought that was cool. It looks amazing. I think having the wife around more and seeing more about there's a deeper story with her and him is kind of dope and cool. And like, there's like secrets that are there that we're gonna find out more about down the road, which I thought was cool. And rest in peace to the actor
Gaspard.
Yeah. I didn't know, but I saw the I watched the show like the next day, but I remember seeing people like talk about it, and I went and researched like he died and stuff like that. And see, he got in a car accident. I was kind of sad, so I was like,
He wasn't in a car accident.
it was a car accident.
It was a skiing accident.
I thought it was a car accident.
No, it was a skiing accident.
Okay, my bad. He was in a skiing accident, and then so yeah, that was very sad. So rest in peace to him. But I'm glad they played him in tribute at the end. Also, I thought that was very classy of Marvel to do that. So
Yeah. Yeah, his character was dope. I know in the comics he's like Midnight Man, which is kind of like his suit is very like similar to Moon Knight's, except that he's black. Like it's a black suit. So, and I know like he's a villain in the comics, so I wonder.
I'm sure they wanted to keep him. I'm sure they're like, damn, but we lost him.
I'm sure they want to keep him, but I don't know. Maybe
He's gone now, but like, I'm sure they wanted to keep him at the time.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they might recast. Who knows? But
not gonna recast, bro.
Really?
Not saying you can't keep cast. I don't think they would though. They're probably like, hey, we're gonna let the character go and we'll move on. Like they probably just gonna say, because like they probably say like, okay, because I wonder how many more episodes he has in this show. But they might just say, okay, we've done some things with this character, let's move on from that character. You know
what
I'm
saying? Like for future, like what if they, okay, what if he's not in the rest of the show, but like for future, like Moon Knight shit?
What do you mean?
I don't know, like future Moon Knight projects.
Like if you brought that character back?
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends if you need that character, but I mean, if you don't need the character, if you can find a way to move on without that character, I guess you could just put the character to rest or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think, I mean, I've always been a person that's against like that whole recasting shit, but you know. You can check out our.
Well, I think it also depends on how much you have left for the character. Like, if you never had planned to do that much with that storyline for that character, then I guess it's just, you know what I mean? It's different. Now, if you have a character that you plan on doing a lot, well, I guess it's a little different situation than it is when you don't have no plan with them.
So you're saying if a person has more story.
What?
So you're saying if a person has more story to tell in the future, then they should recast, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you have to consider it when you have more story to tell. What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you have more story to tell about the character. But the fact that they haven't, we don't know how much more this character is in this show. Like this character could be resolved. His character could be resolved by the end of the season. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But overall, man, I'm really enjoying the show, man. I'm enjoying the episode. I think it's getting better week by week.
For those that know, you know.
Bro, don't start that Black Panther shit, bro. Though for those who know, though, not for those who know, I mean, you got me speaking all over. But I'm really enjoying. I think the episodes are getting better and better by the week. I think we will get more action. I think we will meet the new personality in the next episode. But yeah, shout out to Alex Isaac and shout out to Kevin Feige and them for doing a great show. Very enjoyable. Probably my favorite Disney Plus show so far. Honestly, when I think about the Disney Plus shows, it's probably my favorite.
So that you choose that over the Mandalorian.
Oh no, I'm in my bad.
Yeah, be more specific.
I'm over Marvel's shows, but I'm not taking over all the Star Wars shit besides Mandalorian, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's good. It's getting better along the way, and I'm definitely interested. It's honestly, I think it's been the most consistent Marvel show. From the first episode to the third episode, like it's each episode's. I wouldn't say there hasn't been any filler episodes yet. Everything's kind of like there's always something going on in every single episode that I'm really enjoying. I do think the fights and the choreography is great. It's amazing. I just wish it was more brutal, but that's just me, I guess. But hey, who knows? With Jake Lockley taking over the persona, who knows? Maybe we might finally see it. But
also, I think we haven't got no filler. I don't think we're getting a filler episode. I don't think we'll get any filler episodes.
Yeah, because it's like 6 or 7 episodes, right?
Well, I think it's like 6 or 7. Yeah, but also I think this is a character that's brand new. I don't think they have really time to waste on filler episodes. You know what I mean? Because like it ain't like we're exploring a character that we've already seen before, and you can like put certain things just like okay, just take an episode off or something like that. Like but with this character, it's brand new, so you kind of have to push this character. In every episode, in some way,
right?
As far as the character itself, or like, especially with so many characters, like having Mark, having Steven, having now the new personality coming in. So like it's just like a lot going on. So I don't think you have time to like just filler any episodes in. So I think they're doing a good job with the pacing as well. But
yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that's really solid, really solid. But yeah. What did you guys think of Moon Knight Episode 3? Let us know down below in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this little discussion, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.